Hi, I'm Tegan,
I'm Brian.
and we live in Ohio, and we're really glad that you're taking a couple minutes to get to know us. So we met about 6.5 years ago. We met through an online dating website,
We did.
and we met in a park.
That we did as well.
And we had a really good time just kind of looking at all the plants and trees and talking about all the things that we ended up having in common.
And I remember it being a beautiful early fall day too.
Yeah.
My favorite time of year.
It was pretty great. It was just a nice, calm date, and I just got to know this really sweet, really kind man.
And I got to know this really sweet, really smart, caring, loving woman. So it was meant to be.
I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about myself. I'm a public health professor, and I teach kids online. That means I work with people from around the world, and I help them understand a lot of the different social and economic factors that come together to shape the health of individuals and the whole public. Because I work online, that means I am able to work from home. I think that'll be helpful if we get matched with a kiddo, because it's going to give me more time to spend with them. I love to bake. I like to paint and draw and take pictures, especially landscape photography. And I like working with animals. I work with both dogs and cats over at the animal shelter.
I'd just like to spend a few seconds talking about myself, letting you know who I am, what I do. I'm currently head of conservation for the Department of Defense here in Ohio. What that means is I manage the bunnies, the birds, the bees, the bunnies, the bats, all the wildlife you can think of, as well as the forests in which they live. I have several hobbies that I thoroughly enjoy when I'm not at work. I like gardening. I'm a bit of a science nerd, I will confess. I'm big into sports, particularly football, because I believe and support the team building and camaraderie that is associated with the sport of football.
We also love getting together with our friends and just hanging out and eating. So as you can see here, we just baked some cookies. So we like to catch up on the day, just see how everybody's doing.
Hey, we just wanted to tell you a little bit more about our holidays and family traditions, too. You can tell it's Christmas time, so about this time of year we like to go down and visit Brian's family in central Ohio, and then go up to New York and visit my mom and my brother. For Easter, we really like to go to church, and then we like to go to one of your favorite nature preserves.
Well, Easter is such a great time to get out and see the wildflowers in bloom, a spectacular array that really puts us in the spring spirit, and certainly brightens our day, seeing those flowers in bloom.
Yep, and then we like to, for 4th of July, just kind of go to a big park or do some sort of summer travel. And in the fall, probably one of my favorites, we do a big Thanksgiving dinner here.
We have a beautiful little house. It's quite cozy, and we have neighbors around us who have little ones. We're not too far from a state park, but we're also not too far from a city. As you can see, we're kind of just out in the country, but we're close enough to be able to get anything we need nice and quick. And we're right down the road from the hospital and the school.
The only other thing we can really tell you is why we're adopting, which we're adopting because I carry a genetic defect that would be passed on to any children that we would have biologically. And it's a defect that killed my sister and led to my brother having a heart transplant. So we wanted to make sure we didn't pass that on. I'm healthy, I'm fine, but I carry it. And so we decided this was the best way to grow our family safely.
And truth be told, it was a tough decision. There's tough decisions to be made in life, but there's no doubt it was the right one.
Well, and more than anything, I know that it has led us to be more open and understanding of people, and to think about all the different ways that we can fit together the new family that is created. One of the most important things that we have discovered on this journey is that inclusion of all of the people involved in this kid's life is going to be essential to their happiness and their well-being. We have a board in the nursery that is specifically set up so if you want to send cards or pictures or anything else,
Which we encourage, by the way.
Yeah, we would love that. Then we want to be able to have it there front and center, so every day, every morning when they wake up, they see all the people who love them, including you. So we're just really grateful you took the time to get to know us, and we hope to meet you soon.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Bye.